Hello everyone, and welcome back to the tutorial videos for Payday 2. Today I'll be doing the Go Bank on Death Wish difficulty with my friends Space Monster and Young. Say hi, Space.
Space Monster.
Say hi, Young.
Hi, my name is Yang.
He is Young. I call him Young, but he is actually Young. Anyway, all these assets, I've already gone over, except for Plan A, which you can read this if you want. Pause the video if you feel like it. Plan A is stealth. Plan B here, not stealth. Again, pause if you want to read them. We'll be doing Plan A, and I'll go over it as we go. You already know all these assets. The only new one would be Ace Pilot, which I don't need, but I'm going to buy it anyway so I can talk about it while I have the picture up. If you go Plan B, a plane will come to pick up the money that you put in a basket on top of the bank. An Ace Pilot is less likely to fuck it up, basically. He comes quicker, and he normally can get all the money in one pass instead of having to miss the hook that you hang up for him and do it twice. We won't be seeing him because this is a stealth video. Let's get started, shall we?
Remember the plan. Get the key cards, keep the civilians in check, and set off no alarms. Two ways to go about this, gentlemen. Go loud. You know how to do that. But if you're hoping to raise your game, look for two key cards and unlock the vault. Card trunks are a good place to look.
Now, something to note about Go Bank. Unlike the other bank job I've shown you, the civilians on the street will never stop spawning, so if you can't contain the bank properly, you will be killing a lot of people. Well, they do eventually stop when they have too many bodies on screen, but we're talking about a lot of dead people before you get there. This mission is often called the Graveyard because of that. There are 5 guards on Go Bank. I'm sorry, there are 5 cameras on Go Bank. They are always breakable, they are never tightened, and there are 2 guards. I'm going to show you a unique thing about this mission really quick, if I can.
This place will have cameras. Be careful.
Now, you see the camera there, right? Camera's broken, right? Guard there. Let's see if he notices the camera. Now, normally, if a guard notices a camera, his reaction is to sound an alarm. On this mission and this mission only, that's not true. But he didn't see it, so I'll have to catch him at a different camera if I can. This mission is unique in that it is the only mission where if a guard sees a broken camera, he will not react to it in the slightest. Oh, manager outside. Gonna go ahead and get the manager now while he's out here. And pick up those boards he's on. The manager did not have a keycard on him, but you will require 2 keycards to do this mission. They can appear on the back of these trunks, which is why I'm checking them. No luck today, it seems. Fair enough. Oh, guard coming outside. Let's see if he sees the camera. I want to show this if I can. Okay, now, guard looks up at the camera. Yes? Good, he sees it, okay. Guard looks up at the camera, waves to it, can't figure out why the camera's down, and instead of raising an alarm, he just doesn't care. Only mission that happens on. Let me go get that pager.
I think it's the radio. It's gotta be a short.
Okay, there are 5 cameras total and 2 guards. I've gotten 2 cameras and 1 guard, which means we only have 3 cameras and 1 guard left. Once you guys are ready, we're going to mask up, we're going to take the front of the bank. Remember, guards gotta die, pages gotta be answered, all cameras must be broken, no exception to that rule. So here we go.
An access ladder with the hatch unlocked. These sloppy assholes deserve to be robbed.
Guards down in the telebooth, guys.
Everybody on the ground and don't move. Don't move.
Camera, where's their camera? You got it?
Don't you dare move.
I believe so.
Roger that.
Stay down.
I think we got all the cameras.
Stay down.
I'm on the guard.
Roger that.
There's a key card over here.
Yep, roger that, we'll get in a second. Now the first thing you need to do whenever you do this mission is you need to quickly pull all the civilians back. Any civilians who saw it outside have to be brought inside immediately.
Under control. Come on.
If you want to avoid the bloodbath. If you just want to shoot them, that works too. Also, stay low to the ground so that people don't see you as often. That also helps a lot. Gonna go ahead and board up one of these windows to make my job a little easier.
Follow me.
Civilians will not react to the fact the window's boarded. And they won't be able to see through it, which helps. So once these civilians are all pulled back, then we can continue on to the next step. As you can see, civilians are walking down the street, and we don't want them to see anything. Hence the necessity of this step. Like, if that chick sees anything, then I gotta go pull her inside as well, which makes it more difficult. Oh, don't let her go that way. God damn it.
Stay down. Down.
See, now I gotta worry about more civilians. Seeing this one. And if they do, then it just gets a lot harder and harder until you have people all over the place freaking out. And then it becomes a nightmare. Hence I gotta pull this bitch in quickly and hope that no one else sees it. Looks like I might get lucky today.
Sorry about that.
That's alright. No big deal. Keep pulling them back. I want them farther back, please.
Come with me.
Okay, we're almost done with the civilian step. Now again, patience is king. If you don't go through all these steps, you are going to fuck it up. You need to be very careful. This is actually a more complicated mission than it might first appear.
Come along now.
Anybody else at all that needs to be pulled back? No. Okay, good. Now, the next step is to locate the keycard. You said you had one, where did you say you had one?
Behind the counter there on the
Oh,
ground.
I see it. One of the tellers had it. Alright.
That's one key card.
You have to have 2 keycards to finish the mission. I got the first one. The second one gotta be here somewhere. It can also appear in the trunks of cars, as I've said, and there are a few trunks we haven't dealt with yet, so it's possible that it's still, you know, back in a trunk somewhere.
Come along.
And we gotta find it. They can appear on the tellers. I don't believe the guards can have them, and they can appear on the manager, but I don't believe he had it either. I'm gonna move him slightly to make sure it's not, like, under his fat body. No, manager did not have it. So that's not a factor. Wasn't in the trunk here.
Got it.
Oh, you got it? Where is it?
It's in a briefcase over here.
Oh, it was in the briefcase? Yeah, it can also be in this briefcase up here. This briefcase can be in the back of that car I just checked. And if it is, the key card could be there.
Both of the key cards. All right, get to the vault and get them to work.
Now, this radio is actually playing the Christmas soundtrack from the game, sung by Old Hoxton himself. I like the song a lot, but it's distracting, so I'm turning it off. Once both keycards are in, it starts.
There we go. Green lights. Let the time lock do its thing. I'd love to see the manager's face when those doors swing wide open.
It'll start the time lock of 3 minutes. Now, from this point on, this phone here is going to start ringing randomly. Whenever it rings, someone has to answer it. That's what my buddy Space is here for. He's going to guard this phone, although I'm going to get the first one, Space, to demonstrate. But he's going to guard the phone, and whenever it rings, he'll answer it. This phone is a large part of why I'm not going to solo this mission. If it wasn't for the phone, I really wouldn't mind soloing it that much at all. And note that civilians are walking past us repeatedly.
One of you guys answer the phone and pass me through. This is Mortimer, at the bank. Your money is safe. Now, how can I help you?
This is Hillary over at GenSec. Just checking in. Is Barney there?
Barney is not available right now. Can I take a message?
Yeah, tell him his ass is on the line if he isn't available for the regular time lock check-in.
Right. He got called into a meeting with a big account. He's doing a great job.
Well, look, I'm gonna send some guys over there to check things out.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, guys.
When you get that call, it means that 2 GenSec officers are going to come now to see what's wrong with the bank. Because we have no broken glass and no civilians tied up outside, they should not alert immediately, so we're going to try and let them get as close as we can before we start blowing their brains out. It is important you don't break any glass and you don't have civilians tied up outside, so you have as much time as you can to get on these GenSec guys. They will see the broken cameras outside, and that will set them off. Oh, shit. That's different. That's toilet guy.
Get down. Low. Stay there.
There's a chance that a guy can come out of this porta potty and automatically aggro sometimes like that. If it happens, deal with it. Here's GenSec. We gotta get on this shit. Outside with me. Put down an ECM to stop the call. Get to the GenSec guys. I have pager delay. Pull the civvies in.
On the ground.
One of you guys answer
I'm
the
at it.
phone and pass me
Get the phone and then come help us with Sky's Space. Space, you're on phone duty. What are you doing?
1 minute.
You left the phone, boy.
All right.
I need one more pager.
Yeah, I'll get the other pager. You got 10 seconds. How many times do we have left? Not enough. Okay. Shit, we got people making calls over here. I gotta get a pager.
Men down on the ground.
Okay, I gotta get to the pager. Space, shoot the civvies. I gotta get to the pager. Just shoot everyone, civvy. We're out of ties.
Get the other one.
30 seconds.
Oh, he slicked through the wall.
No civilian casualties, remember?
Okay, we are now out of ties. Oh, right, gas station. If you make too much noise, the gas station can go off like this, and you gotta take these guys too.
Down.
Shoot them. We're out of ties. Everybody dies.
Almost there, gang. Any second now.
Okay, back to the phone space and kind of wing soon. At this point, it has become the bloodbath that it often turns into.
Vault's opening. Get in there. Bag that cash.
And when that happens, there's really not much you can do about it. It's gonna be a bloodbath when it's a bloodbath.
Good afternoon, Roberts Bank. This is Randolph speaking.
The tricky part is getting past this gensec.
Good day today. I wouldn't bank on it.
I think that was my fault. Sorry about that, guys.
Don't worry about it, buddy.
Appreciates the chance to talk to you.
When I made the videos, I said that I would teach people how to beat this, not how to beat it without an alert. I mean, without anything going a little bit foobar. Okay, I gotta get in the vault now. Could you cover the street for me, Young?
I got it.
He's on the phone, and I'm gonna get in the vault now. Once the vault cracks open, like so, the next step is to get through these fucking lasers, and it is a pain in the ass. So watch them carefully. You don't want to go until the bottom three are all not on. It can take a while. Once you have that, which is now, but I'm gonna wait for one more pass so you guys get a good idea what I'm talking about. That's when you move. And it is on a set pattern. Keep that in mind. So you can just memorize the pattern. And it'll be random each time, but you can memorize it that game for an easier time. Like, I know, after this is going to be this one, and then I'm safe very soon.
One of you guys answer the
Very
phone and
soon.
pass me through.
And I'm in. Okay, so I don't have a saw. If I did, I could get this done a lot faster. But the trick is, you only have to get one bag out to finish the mission. If you want to get the money, which generally you do... Oh, that's not good. Did he get the phone? Get the phone! Get the phone, Young!
It's not lighting up for me.
If not, I heard phone ringing. Might be a bug. Just stay on the phone then if he disconnected. Being able to improvise when shit goes wrong like this is a large part of, you know, being able to do this game.
One of you guys answer the phone and pass me through. Good afternoon. My name is Randolph. I'll be helping you today.
I need to talk to someone about my 401k.
It would give me a lot of pleasure to assist you.
Right, so my buddy disconnected. That can happen sometimes, and I'm not going to restart because I want to show you guys that even when shit like this goes wrong, you can still finish the mission. So, now Young is going to have a busy job. He has to both answer the phone and watch the street for civvies coming in. But he can do it. This can be done with only one person. Two is the absolute minimum I would want to try to do it with.
Pass me through. You're through to Mortimer at Roberts Bank. I'd be happy to assist.
Hi, I just saw a show and the bank got robbed. And I want to move my money to a bank that doesn't get robbed.
One moment, please.
No bag yet. Again, you have to get a bag of money, an actual duffel bag of money, to finish the mission. If you have a saw or you're greedy, you can get all the bags, but I'm just going to get one or two for time's sake. But the strategy is the same whether you get one bag or 20. However many you spawn for you. And they're being kind of stingy. The good news is, unlike the safes in the normal bank heist contract, the Go Bank only takes 15 seconds per box, not 20. The bad news, there was only boxes. Wow, these are being really stingy. I still haven't gotten the first bag yet, Young.
Be patient.
I know, I'm being patient. But yeah, at this point, it can still go south at any time, so you gotta be ready for that.
One of you guys answer the phone and pass me through. Good afternoon, Roberts Bank. How can I help you?
Hey, I'm having trouble with my account on the computer. Do I internet?
It would give me a lot of pleasure to assist you.
Okay, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna go over the 1% for this mission. I cover what the 1% is in other videos. This bank vault door that I had to wait for it to open for 3 minutes, there was a very, very low chance it'll be open when you arrive. If that happens, you can skip the key card and waiting the 3 minutes. Also, that call from Gensec, on very rare occasions, she will instead ask you for the bank code for the day, the security code. If she asks for that, you will not get 2 Gensec guards. That makes it a hell of a lot easier to control the street. It won't turn into the graveyard if that happens. At least it shouldn't. If she does that, you're going to have to search around the desk with the phone.
One of you guys answer the phone and pass me through. Good afternoon. My name is Randolph. I'll be helping you today.
Yeah, how much money do I got there? How much?
I'll get right on to that.
Anyway, yeah, you'll have to search around the desk. I'll show you exactly what you're looking for. The item will spawn, it just won't be interactable, but I'll show you after I get a bag out. But yeah, that's the 2. This mission actually has 2 1%ers. Most missions only have 1. Now, unlike most missions, if this goes loud, it actually does change a substantial amount. So if you guys want to see me do this on... I'll tell you after the phone.
Good afternoon. My name is Randolph. I'll be helping you today.
Yeah, there's a charge on my credit card the wife can't see. Well, I was in Mexico and,
Sure, please hold.
I do like the phone conversations. I think they're pretty funny. Oh my god, I still haven't got a bag of money. This is getting kind of ridiculous. But yeah, as I was saying, I'll show you guys what you're looking for when you search for the security code, if you get that very rare chance call. I have seen it. I've also seen the vault door open, but again, it's very rare. Assume you're going to be doing everything I'm doing today. Unless you have a saw, then you can just drill this puppy open a lot faster and be out of here by now. But I don't, so yeah. Give me time to talk about this stuff anyway. Wow. I am almost done with an entire row, like an entire wall, and I haven't got a money bag yet, Yong.
I guess you're really unlucky.
You guys answer the phone and pass me through. Robert's Bank?
This is Captain Rogers of the MPDC. We got a call from Gensec. Seems they've got some concerns about what's happening there. I'm dispatching some uniformed officers to make sure everything is okay.
Damn. All right. Expect company, gang.
Okay, now when you get this call, it means that 3 blue guards are going to come. They will not page, but they have to be killed. Young, you have an ECM, right? If you see an alert, you need the ECM because I got to get out of the vault to help you with them. Get the phone first.
One of you guys answer the phone and pass me through. Good afternoon, Robert's Bank. This is Randolph speaking.
I wanted to ask if you guys offer financing for automobiles.
Okay, come with me. Get the blues with me. We're going to take the blues out. They're going to come from right around this corner here, and they might see the body, and if they do, we might have to ECM and run. But I don't think we have any bodies too far out, so we might be okay. So we're going to wait here and ambush them when they come around the corner. Here they come. Drop them, drop them. Good enough. Okay, now again, you could go get all the money, but we're just gonna leave with our 1 bag, because I promised you guys I'd show you how to beat it on Death Wish. This is how you beat it. Don't be greedy. It'll save you a lot of trouble. And with that, we can leave. We win.
Good job, boys. That's enough to... Nice approach. Gensec will have a lot of explaining to do. Let's divide this and lay low.
Now, there is an achievement on this map for not killing a single civilian. If you want to get that, my advice is to bring somebody with the Control Freak ability who also has a saw. Because saws are very noisy, and when he revs the saw up, all the civilians will surrender and not want to call the police. And he can just keep revving the saw the whole time so that no one ever calls the cops. Let's see what our payday is today. Nothing too bad, I guess. And that's how it's done, everyone. That is how you complete a Go Bank. Even when everything that could go wrong did go wrong, we still got it done in stealth mode. That's that's a wrap. So, I'm Nosgard, here with Dallas. Say goodbye, Young.
It was a pleasure helping you guys with GoBank. I guess I'll see you guys later.
And I'm not sure what happened to Space Monster, but again, improvise if shit goes wrong. It's a good lesson in itself, so I'm gonna keep the footage. Have a good one, everybody. Okay, so something I forgot to mention before that I said I would, and I just quickly loaded it back up on normal to demonstrate this, hence all the dead bodies. If you get the call from Jinsek where she wants a security code, it's going to be in these right here. Note that I cannot destroy them because they're mandatory for something. I can destroy these because it won't be in these piles. Oh, bother. Hold that thought. As I was saying, yeah, they will always be in one of these things that I'm shooting right here. The ones I can't destroy. Second thing I want to note, if you're not playing on Overkill or Death Wish, there are no lasers when you open the vault. Those are the two things I forgot to mention. Everything else was already gone over, so have a good one again, everybody.